What's going on, guys? I just want to come out and make a video like this because I know there's a lot of you guys. I've gotten DMs or just messages or people in general that are asking me why they feel stuck, and what do you even do when you feel stuck in your trading journey? Because it's one of those things where trading isn't like something that you can just work on 24/7 and then slowly get better at it. It's truly a mental thing. One day you can go green, one day you can go red. It's really, really hard to find consistency when you're trading. And I've been here before, right? So if you guys have been following up on my channel, um, I haven't been having my best trading days either recently, right? Like straight up, quite honestly. But the difference is, right? I've been here before, and it's not nearly as worse as where I was a couple months ago. When I first started out, I was completely lost when I was going through the trials and tribulations of trading. Before I even first touched my first dime in trading, I felt stuck, just like you guys, bro. I felt hopeless. I felt like the next day wasn't guaranteed. Like I was doubting myself. I was like, what if the next day is red? Like, yeah, I won today, but can I win the next day? Yeah, I was able to, make 1500 and reach and make half of what I needed to pass an eval, but can I make it again the next day? And the next day comes and you blow it. It's like the same exact cycle over and over again. Or maybe you guys are passing evaluations. Maybe you're passing evaluations just like that. And once you're on evaluation, it's a psychological thing, and you blow accounts before you can even reach a payout. I know exactly all of how it goes. And the thing is, I'm kind of going through a similar thing right now, and I think I can take advantage of this, right? I can take advantage of this and help you guys out, because the difference is, like I said, I've been through this before, and this is exactly how you're going to get out of it, out of personal experience, okay? So going back, like I said, to when I was starting out in trading, it's the same exact shit. Every single person goes through it. The thoughts that you're having right now, I had it as well. So don't think that you're some special case, you're some special exception to trading, where you're like the gods of trading or whatever you believe in. Just don't see you fit. Just don't deem you fit to trade. Like, don't think that you're just some special case. You're like, maybe me personally, I'm psychologically not cut out for this. That's exactly how you give up. Okay. You thinking that you're the person that's just the only person that's not cut out for trading is exactly how you're going to give up. Is exactly how you're going to trick yourself into thinking that trading is not going to work out for you. And that's exactly how your trading, your ability to trade is going to deteriorate slowly. Is by victimizing yourself. That's not what you're going to do for yourself. Nothing good is going to happen out of victimizing yourself in anything, in life as well. Why are you victimizing yourself when you told yourself this was going to work in the first place? The reason why you started trading was because you told yourself it was going to work. So ask yourself. First thing I want you to ask yourself, right? In order to kind of get out of this victimized mindset, is this going to work for you? That's what I did. When I had moments of doubt, when I felt like I was victimizing myself, when I felt like I was just being a flat out bitch about trading, I asked myself a simple question. Do you think this is going to work out for yourself? And 99% out of the times, your answer is going to be yes. It should be 100% of the times, right? Now, I know you have that little 1% doubt, but 100%, 99% of the times you're going to say yes, because you started in the first place because you thought it was going to work out, because you truly believed trading was going to be your thing. That's exactly why you started. So you should still have that same attitude and that same mindset. And so yes, you should definitely believe in yourself that this is going to work out. Maybe it's not working out right now. Maybe you like I said, you're discouraged, but truly in the long run, you should genuinely believe that it's going to work out for yourself, right? So boom, you ask yourself that question, a simple question. Is this going to work out for myself? Yes. It is, okay? Now, psychologically, what that does for yourself is it gets you out of that mindset where you're like, where the doubts are overwhelmingly kind of translating into your trading as well. Because believe me, like the moment you start doubting yourself like that, where you start telling yourself maybe you're the only person not cut out for trading, it correlates onto the charts, bro. It correlates onto our chart. Let me tell you how. So as soon as you start, telling yourself these things, what does that make you? It makes you just an overall, a less confident person in general. It just kills you confidence-wise. And what does no confidence have? What kind of effect does having no confidence do to a person? Not just in trading. What does it do to a person when somebody has no confidence, when they're walking around with no self-esteem, when they have no self-respect for yourself? They're very hesitant. They're very hesitant people. You're going to be a very hesitant person. You're not going to be bold. You're not going to have purpose in life if you're a person with no confidence, if you don't believe that you can do whatever you put your mind to, right? And so in terms of trading, when you do that for yourself, when you're not a confident person, you become hesitant. And when you're hesitant and you have a profitable model, you know what you have to see, you know what you like to see. When you're hesitant, you just fail to enter. You fail to enter into your trades. You see a good setup and you don't take it because you're scared of losing, because you're not confident in yourself. You're scared that this trade may lose, and that just creates a lot of hesitancy, and you miss that trade. And as soon as that happens, this sounds extremely familiar, right? Because it's exactly what happened to me. As soon as that happens, you get FOMO. You see your setup, hit take profit, whatever. You see the trade that you should have taken, whatever. That's clearly the trade of the day, the setup of the day, and you miss it. And as soon as you miss that trade, you FOMO in. You try to find a different trade. You try to revenge trade. You try to force a setup and make yourself feel better about missing a trade. And then what does that do? You blow an account. You go red on the day, whatever the case may be. It's not good. Okay. And so all these things are sequential. The first thing the main reason why these things happen, and it just becomes a cycle. This is how it becomes a cycle. You miss setups, you FOMO, you revenge trade, whatever. Maybe you catch one, two wins, and then you start losing again, and then you feel like you're stuck. That's how you feel like you're stuck, because the root cause of why you feel like you're stuck is because you aren't confident. It's because you're victimizing yourself and you feel like you're the only person not cut out for trading. You just stop. That's the only thing I can tell you is stop, bro. You're overcomplicating things, man. Simplify it down. Tell yourself, is trading going to work out for me? Yes, and that's the only answer you need, bro. Build back up your confidence, man. Mentally first. Not analytically, not technical analysis wise first. Build it up first. Up here. It has to start up here. If it doesn't start up here, it's going to translate into the charts, just like I told you. If you're not confident in your entries, if you're not confident in yourself that this trade in front of you is an A+ setup, if you're not confident this trade will take profit, and if you're not confident enough in yourself that taking a loss won't hurt, right? That's one thing too. You have to be confident in yourself that taking a loss just won't affect you. And if you're not confident in that area, you're going to be hesitant, you're going to miss setups, and that's going to allow you to FOMO in. It's going to allow you to revenge trade. And you're going to be stuck in this cycle of, I lost again, I'm not cut out for this. I lost again today. I took an A+ setup. I thought it was when it really wasn't, because you missed your first initial move because you were being hesitant. You lost. Then you convince yourself that you're not cut out for trading. So that's just a thing that you have to keep in mind, bro. Just you're not a special case, man. You're not. You're just like me, the normalest person that you could get. Anyone can trade. It really just starts up mentally. So don't victimize yourself. I know a lot of this feels like even me. Like I said, I'm going through this, right? I've made over $20,000 in trading, just profit firms alone in the past 2 or 3 months. And I have mental roadblocks too, bro. I have rough patches as well, but I'm not sitting here crying about it. I'm still confident that I can, make this, flip everything back in a matter of a couple of days. Genuinely. Like, that's the attitude that you have to have. If you don't have that attitude in trading, you're going to be part of just like everyone else. So one big thing, just the attitude that you have, stop feeling sorry for yourself. Genuinely, that's just one thing, because the moment you start feeling sorry for yourself, you're just not confident anymore. You have to carry a little bit of an ego and confidence when you're trading. That's truly just what the best traders have, is just a little bit of a bit more ego and a bit more confidence than the person next to them. So yeah, that's just something that I want to let you guys know. Maybe it'll help you guys out if you guys are going through something like this, if you guys are feeling like you guys are stuck, if you guys are feeling like trading is not for you. And if this video doesn't help you guys, don't feel like, because it truly isn't for everybody, right? Trading isn't for everybody, but you started it. You're watching this video, so I'm going to assume that you want it to work out for you. That's the attitude. That's a good attitude to have at first. You guys are watching this to hopefully fix your psychology and get out of that kind of slump that you're in. And this is exactly how I did it when I first started trading. Was I asked myself that simple question: is trading going to work out for me? Yes. And I truly believe that in my heart. And so that just allowed me to get rid of all the other thoughts, the negative thoughts and negative, the voices in the back of my head telling me that it wasn't going to work, because I just told myself that it was going to work. I simply said out loud, is training going to work out for me? And I responded, yes. That's all I needed. Simplify it down, bro. Dumb it down to the simplest that it can get, because training can overcomplicate itself for no reason. You can start overcomplicating your own mind, your own self for no reason, and that just brings in a different sorts of pressure and different sorts of just bullshit that you don't need when you're trading. So, yeah, stay confident in yourself. Be simple-minded, bro. Be very simple-minded. If you want it to work, it's going to work. And I know it sounds so dumb, but it's going to change your mind psychologically. It's going to allow you to be a more confident person. Just simplify everything down, man. If you lose, you lose, because you know it's going to work in the long run. So if you lose today, it doesn't matter. In the grand scheme of things, that's the tiniest loss that you can take ever. So yeah, stay confident, bro. It's going to work out. If you guys feel stuck, and you guys want to reach out after this video, reach out on Instagram, Discord, whatever. I'm here to help you guys out. And yeah, in a couple of weeks, I feel like I'll look back in this video, I'll be back right to where I was. Like I said, I'm truly confident that I can be. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys, like I said, have any more questions, just let me know. And yeah, keep it all simple, bro. Don't worry. I promise you, I was right there exactly where you were. I'm kind of in the similar spot right now, like I said, but I was able to get out of it. And so I'm going to, give you guys a little bit of advice and knowledge if I can. So yeah, other than that, nothing much else. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of y'all's day. If you guys are already off the charts, get off the charts. Tomorrow is wait to trade another day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys as always. God bless and have a very safe rest of y'all's day.